Whittington, the alderman, Alice, his daughter. Each and every one of them are Laura. You don't believe me? You'll take my word for it. Outside, it's boring. And here, nothing is certain, especially the lighting. Tonight we're going to see how he goes. The battle, to see Lady Fortune and win the heart of the girl he loves. So stick around to know, you might win the battle. We'll call me and then welcome. King pantomime, oh pantomime,
is he?
You can't leave that cart there. It's parked halfway across the pavement.
No, Mother, it's okay. The traffic warden said it was okay.
Really?
In fact, he complimented me on the way I left it. Gave me a note saying parking fine.
I wouldn't have known that if I were you. That was the high watermark. It's all downhill from here. Dick, can I ask you a question?
What is it?
It's an interrogative statement used to elicit information, but that's not important. But what do you want to do with your life?
I don't know.
When your father were your age, he knew what he wanted to do. He'd already started this farm, and then he got into transporting cattle. One day, he transported 40 bulls up to Carlisle and 100 bulls up to Skegness. By the time he were 30, your father were the biggest bull shipper in the land.
Bullocks?
No, full-grown bulls there.
But I'm not him. Oh, can't I just stay here?
No, I can't afford to keep you. Not since your father passed away. It's time for you to make your own way in the world. Is there nothing you want to do?
I don't know.
Dick, I despair of you, wandering around the fields, with all these dreams in your head. You've never even read a book.
Where can I find a book?
We live next door to a library.
A library? Get that quiet.
I think, my darling, it's time for you to make your way in the big wide world. And while you're at it, you can take that cat of yours with you. I caught it in the pond the other day. It had eaten another one of them mallards, and now it's a duck-filled fattypus.
Okay, Mother.
Oh, and Dick, pack your wellies.
Well, how about that? My own mother. Would you believe it? Oh, my name is Richard Clarence Bartholomew Hermione Whittington, but my friends call me Dick. Can't believe my own mother threw me out. Make something of myself. She thinks I can't rise to a challenge. I tell you I can. Last year, I swam 10 miles for charity. The last 3 were agony, but they were over land. But still, me and my cat, hey. Oh, have you seen my cat? Here, puss, puss, puss. No. Will you help me look for him? On 3, shout out, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay! I missed that. No. Louder. Come on, you can do much better than that. 1, 2, 3.
Dick!
Hey, Doc.
Rain, wind, sleet and snow to you, Dick. Have you been down the crossroads today?
No.
A cartload of terrapins crashed into a cartload of tortoises. It was a total disaster. Anyway, how's tricks?
Oh, not great. My mum has sent me out into the world to make a name for myself.
A name? I thought you already had a name. Quite a few, in fact.
No. She means that she wants me to go out and make my fortune. And she wants me to take my cat with me.
Why?
I think she's fed up with him, running off and getting into trouble all the time. Remember the other week, when he was almost run over by NASA's new Mars rover?
Yeah, we thought curiosity really had killed the cat.
I will make my fortune.
How?
I don't know.
How about, that dream of yours?
What, to be the first great white rap star?
Yeah.
Do you think I have a chance?
Well, Vanilla Rice won't be born for another 400 years yet. So maybe you do.
But where can I get a start?
Scrommet! Fresh scrommet! Finest scrommet in the county! Who wants some scrommet? Hello there, Dick and Dot. Do you want some scrommet?
No thanks, I'm trying to get up.
Trader, you're a man of the world.
Yes.
Ventured highways and byways of the land, yes? Dick here wants to make his fortune. Do you have any advice?
London. You should go to London. Anyone can make it there. They say the streets are paved with gold.
Really? That's great. I will head to London. I will head north straight away.
But London's to the south.
But if I head north, I can sneak up on it from behind. Goodbye, trainer. Goodbye, dog.
Welcome one and all to London. I'm the narrator. I'm going to sing some songs and tell you about what's going on in this here pantomime. Have you seen Dick Whittington walking through the country, wandering on dusty roads with his worn-out shoes? In his head he has no brain, wears his slippers in the rain, and he has never even watched the evening news. So why don't you bag up your boredom, and in your seat you can recline? So let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something that is vaguely pantomime.
Ding dong! Ding dong! Hear ye, clang clang! Stolen! My bell.
Now, what do we have here? An audience. By the looks of it, a bunch of petty criminals and vagrants. I have a note here. It says, "Can you ask all the ugly people to come to the front?" Looks like I don't need to bother. Somebody's already done that. Now, I'm a captain of the guard, which means I'm a very important person here in London. Those who think onions are the only vegetables that make your eyes water have never been interrogated by a sack of spuds. My job is to catch criminals, and I'm good at my job. Sadly, that can't be said for my henchman. He is as useful as an inflatable voodoo doll. Henchman in the guard.
Henchman enters looking confused. This is normal. Wait for audience reaction. Disappointed. Yes, sir.
Who is this?
This is my new trainee. This is Minion of the Guard.
Ah, new minion. I remember when I was a new minion. Good old days. You lad are on the first step to greatness. If you work hard, catch thieves, take the right bribes, fill up your quota of innocent people, and get enough dirt on enough politicians, you too could one day be captain of the guard. There is no more honourable profession in London. A good trick is to try and pin a crime on an innocent rich man. He is sure to offer you a bribe. People in this city will do almost anything to avoid having a police record. If that doesn't work, try them on some of Sting's solo stuff, then they'll crack. Henchman of the guard, do you have any messages for me?
Oh, yes, sir. Henchman hands over a piece of paper.
But this is a blank piece of paper.
Oh, Henchman takes back piece of paper and writes a message. Henchman hands back piece of paper.
It says, the person who has handed you this piece of paper has a message for you.
Oh, yes! Here it is. Henchman hands other piece of paper.
It says, to thieves who courted to work in shabby socked, Lucky for you, I already knew this.
You can confirm the message.
Why?
I wouldn't want to come off as illiterate.
Oh, don't worry. You've got the personality to pull it off.
Sir, I've got a message for you. It's from the school. They say your son is a compulsive liar.
Well, tell them he must be good, because I don't have a son.
Sir, I've got a message for you. It's from the manager of the helium store. He wants to know what's happening with his case.
Yeah, I saw him the other day. I won't be spoken to in that tone of voice.
Sir, I've got a message for you. The 5th Belgian detective has been set on fire this week.
Looks like we've got a pyromaniac on the loose.
Sir, I've got a message for you. Someone has kidnapped 100 moneylenders. They're threatening to release one an hour until their demands are met.
The fiend! All right, we need a plan. Now that can wait. I can see Alice is coming.
That's Alice Fitzwarren. She and the captain used to go out until she dumped him. I don't think he's quite got over it.
You know, henchman, it takes 40 muscles to frown at you, and only 4 to extend my arm and punch you in the head. Anyway, that wasn't how it was. Hello, Alice. How on earth are you?
Fine, Captain, fine. And yourself?
Oh, you know, excellent. Crime is down, bribes are up. You know, it's funny you stopped by. I've got a present for you.
Oh, Captain, you know you shouldn't. Not after the last one. That was not a coat made of woolly mammoth.
But the sign on the shop said, Mammoth Fur Sale. Anyway, this is just a little trifle for present. It's a book. Cheap and easy vegetarian cooking.
Oh, that's a very good choice. Because not only is she vegetarian, she's also cheap.
Shut it!
No, it's no good. You have to accept that it's over between us.
Why?
Well, you locked me out of our house.
You said you needed space.
I used to keep using my toothbrush.
Well, how on earth am I going to get the dog muck off my shoes?
But you never listen. You only ever hear what you want to hear.
Why, thank you. I am fantastic.
Don't you have some protesters to go and beat up or something?
No, but I am getting honoured at a buffet held by the Women's Institute. Lots of odd things on sticks, but, you know, that's pensioners for you. Anyway, Alice, remember how our love used to light up your life?
And up yours too. Why do you still hang around with him?
What other jobs do you know for people with low IQs, inferiority complexes, poor eyesight, and a need to enforce ridiculous rules with maximum vindictiveness and suffer no responsibility?
Football referee? Look, anyway, I best be going. Daddy wants me to go do some shopping.
I don't think much of this gold that London is paved with. It's not shiny, and it smells really bad. Yeah, it doesn't taste nice either. Excuse me, sir. Henchman turned us the face of a stranger. It's confused, because the stranger only has one face. Can I help? Who was that maiden? Oh, that was Alice Fitzwarren. I've never seen the like of her beauty before. My, how fair is her skin. Fairest in London, they say. And my, how full is her... Fullest in London, they say. Is she chaste? Yes, chaste all over London, they say. More than often course as well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go and frame my murder. I need a rest. Well, it took me 3 months to get to London, and I don't know what to make of it. I suppose I should have read more books. I'd expect gold to be yellow and impressive, and you could buy things with it. But shopkeepers get angry if I try and pay with it. I don't know. I don't understand this London place. But did you see Alice? I think I'm going to marry her. If only I wasn't poor. Do you think she knew that I'm poor? After all, my hands smell of gold.
Dick!
Dom! When did you get here?
About 3 months ago, took the train 2 hours from the village. You just arrived?
Yes, just this hour. It's been great. I found lots of gold, and I've seen the girl that I'm going to marry. But I haven't found anywhere to stay yet.
Well, you can stay at my lodgings for a few days if you want.
Great, let's go.
Ripping the word is on the street, got a fire in outside the village. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but this little country boy is Smith. I don't believe that anybody would leave him a chance of hooking up.
So anyway, Daddy was trying to get the top off the ketchup bottle by smacking it against the counter. And it was then that the mayor came to knock on the door. So I had to answer it, and I told him that Daddy couldn't come to the door because he was hitting the bottle. And it was soon after that when he hired the cook. Bartender, what do you recommend?
The porty company recommended.
Oh, very well. Well, I'll give him my address, my spare key, and send him out to my rooms. Meanwhile, I'll have a beer.
Look, there she is again. I dreamt of her last night.
Did you?
No, she wouldn't let me. Do you think I should go and talk to her?
You can always just stare at her from across the bar. I hear it never fails. Look, it's those boys again. I wonder what they want.
I don't know, the music's a bit quiet in here. I wish they'd turn it up.
You got me begging on my knees, come on and throw the dog a bone. The man who doesn't live my rock and roll through alone. Baby, rock and roll through, rock and roll through. They don't mean a thing when I'm comparing next to you. Rock and roll through, rock and roll through. I know that you and I, we got better things to do. I don't know who you are, what you do, where you go when you're not around. Anything about you, baby, you're everything I'm dreaming of. I don't know who you are, but you're a real dead ringer for love. A real dead ringer for love.
Ever since I can remember, you've been hanging around the story. But Daddy never noticed, now you finally got the point. I don't have to know your name, and I won't tell you what to do, but I guess you let to live my whole rock and roll groove. Baby, 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 rock and roll groove, rock and roll groove.
They don't even think when I compare them next to you.
Rock and roll groove, rock and roll groove.
I know that you and I, we got better things to do.
I don't know who you are,
Or what you do
where you go,
when you're not around.
I don't know anything about you, baby.
You're everything I'm dreaming of.
I don't know who you are.
You're a real dead ringer for love. A real dead ringer for love. Ooh, you got the kind of legs that do more than walk.
I don't have to listen to your memory talk.
Listen, you got the kind of eyes that do more than see.
You got a lot enough to come out of me.
Ooh, you got the kind of legs that do more than drink.
You got the kind of knowledge that is a thing, but since the feeling kind of low, you got the pencils alone. Why don't you give it a shot and getting ready to go? I'm looking for another message with a satisfaction. I wanna talk with Daddy, I've been missing in action. Ever since I can remember, you've been hanging around the joint. But Daddy never knows, now we're pulling at the point. You got me begging on my knees, come on, I'm gonna drive a ball. Oh my gosh, you
in until I find a job.
Oh, how fortunate! We've got a spare room and we're looking for some people to help him with the housework.
Enough work for the two of us.
Oh yes, it's a really big house.
What? Like 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms?
No, it's a whole house.
Well, what does your dad do?
It's an alderman.
What's one of those? He hardly people about.
Well, what about you, Alice? What do you do?
Well, when I was growing up, I wanted to make mirrors. It was the only thing I could see myself doing. But now, I'm a complimentary therapist.
Like acupuncture.
No, I just compliment people. For example, every Wednesday at 3:15, I see the same woman, and every time I see her, I tell her that her hair looks nice and she has a wonderful smile. Just lights her up for the rest of the day. But before that, I used to work in a bowling alley.
Temping.
No, it was permanent. So, where did you used to live?
Well, my parents own a farm.
Yes, and they banned me from feeding it whiskey to the chicken. I only wanted to make scotched eggs.
I remember that. Mum caught you when she went to check on the young goats.
I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for those pesky kids.
Farm, how lovely. Bet you loved it there.
Oh, indeed. I love rearing the animals.
This going on being dead down here.
You know, I've never been to the countryside.
I could show you one day. You could say that it's an entirely different way of life altogether.
It's an entirely different way of life. I could show you the city. There's a brilliant play on at the moment. You should come and see it.
A play? Well, what is it?
Well, it's when a load of people run around on stage saying stuff. But it's not important right now. Daddy is able to get me great seats. I'm there most nights. You're welcome to slip in and out of my box whenever you like.
That sounds inviting.
Anyway, we best get going. Daddy's got a meeting that I need to help him with.
A meeting?
Yeah, he's helping with an inquiry into the Mary Rose.
The Mary Rose? The Mary Rose was a warship that the king had built. A beauty, so they say. He named it after his favorite sister. She went down in an engagement with some French sailors.
I see.
Henchman of the guard! Henchman of the guard, get here now!
I have a name, you know.
Not to me, you don't. Anyway, you see my Alice leaving just now?
Yes?
With 2 men.
First time.
Don't talk about my Alice like that.
Henchman gets back up. Oof. Realising people laugh at him. And he gets hurt. Wonders what kind of people laugh at others' misfortune. Then realises this is a Mancunian audience. I just meant that she seems to be cutting down. What is it? Oh! Sir! I have a letter for you. Just outside, a lawyer has been run down by a rubbish cart.
Just think, that could have been me. But I don't own a rubbish cart. Oh well, I'll get one next time. So, henchman, what can you tell me about this Dick?
Only that he is new in town. Apparently, that Dick and his friend have just moved in with Alice.
Damn, they work quickly. Right, we need a plan. Henchman, I find the best way of dealing with distractions is to go for a nice, long walk. So, go down the docks, find a short pier, and take a nice, long walk off it. Take Minnie with you. Dick Whittington will rue the day he ever set eyes on Alice Fitzwarren. Ha 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 ha!
Daddy! Daddy!
Ah, there you are, Alice, my little hubcap. I thought we agreed no more attention callers, what?
Oh, Daddy, don't be silly. No, this is Dick and his friend Don. They come to help him with the housework.
Ah, splendid. So which one of you is Dick?
I am, sir.
So you must boy would stay and chat more. I've got to see a judge about a matter. Justice, what was his name, my little barnacle? The one who lost all his fingers in that terrible accident.
Justice Thumbs.
That's the one! It's a bad show that the butler isn't here to greet you, but we're having him treated for woodworm. So let's introduce you to the cook.
Mr. Fitzwarren, sir? Miss Fitzwarren?
Ah, there you are. Is that, new, makeup?
You noticed? It's French.
Yeah, blimey, Paris.
Miss Fitzwarren, before I forget, your mail.
I most certainly am not.
I'll say.
It's an invitation to a ball at the pub. It says there's going to be a rap contest. Think you should head to that?
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Mr. Fitzwarren, would you be wanting your dinner served on the balcony for a change?
Why? Run out of plates?
Sir?
Very well. You get these two started and I'll go up to the balcony.
Bye, Dick.
Bye, Alice.
Right, let's get this straight. I don't trust either of you two. I work alone. Sooner or later I'll get you fired. Don't let that stop you toiling hard, but give me some pay. I keep forgetting, we don't have a balcony.
Excuse me, are those onions singing Bee Gees songs?
Now let's just chives talking.
What's in that pan?
This?
Yeah.
This is my own recipe. Reggae sauce, yeast, and Liam Perrin sauce. Yeah, I'll call it the rise and fall of reggae Perrins.
What are we cooking?
You can do the sprats. Use the Scottish method.
What's that?
If you take the lid off the pan, you can still count them. You've not cooked them enough.
Well, what will we be cooking?
We'll do the pie and mash. From their slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
They did the mash.
I'm a bit quick there.
They did the mash. The pie and mash.
It was a culinary smash. From my scullery at the manor east to the master bedroom where the Fitzwarrens feast, the folk forget all their sorrows to get a taste of the raw potatoes.
They did the mash.
It was a culinary smash.
They did the mash.
It caught on in a flash. The Tories were having fun. The feast had just begun. The guests included Boris, Prince Charlie, and his mum. Now everything's hot, pastry's started to brown, and my pie and mash is the hit of the town. For you, the audience, this mash was meant to. When you get to the door, tell them Cookie sent you. Dick, take some bowls down from the top shelf. The ladder over there.
Must be nap time.
They like it. Whittington's rolling out the door and living in his stately home, baking on a sunny afternoon. But he can't even bake a bun. The cook makes everything he's done, baking on a sunny afternoon.
Henchman enters covered in seaweed. Make way for the captain of the guard!
Oh my! Is this some kind of bust?
Yes, darling, it is rather impressive. We're here to take a gander around your kitchen.
Well, as long as it's ashtray.
Are you the cook? We're here to ask you a few questions.
Money never changed hands. That goat remained in its pen, and if you...
That is none of our concern. What we want to know is...
What a lovely pair.
Oh yes, I got this at the market this morning. Nice message.
So, a young master... Oh, what a fantastic set of jugs.
Yes, I got them at the sale. Oh, here. Very nice.
A young Master Whittington in your employ?
Arrested him, have ya? Finally done something worthwhile then?
No, not yet, but...
What huge villains!
Yes, I know the man's good as fertiliser. Did one to me down the back alley the other day.
Excuse me?
It was a buy one get one free deal in his shop round the alleyway at the back.
So, what can you tell me about this Whittington?
Oh, lovely knockers, by the way.
Yes, sir. The butler just gave him a good rub over with the oil. He keeps them down here till he can get them back on the front door. Hey? Now then, that Whittington lad, he does work here, but no one's got a good word to say about him. He smells, he's lazy, and I suspect he's a thief. Isn't he, boys and girls?
No, he isn't!
Oh, yes, he is!
No, he isn't!
Oh, yes, he is!
No, he isn't!
Oh, yes, he is! You made him come down there? It's a completely useless, he is. The other day, he was asked to help move the antique grand piano. And he went and sawed all 4 legs off of it.
I thought that piano only had 3 legs.
That might explain why the butler keeps falling over. Captain of the guard, anything you can do to help get rid of him, I'll be in your debt.
Well, rest assured, beautiful lady, we will deal with this scallywag soon enough.
Ah! Why is that apple moving sideways across the counter?
That's a crab apple.
Moron.
Look, you're going to have to excuse me a minute whilst I'll get my backs out of the apple. Eat rice properly. You'll have to do with it. Why don't you gents stay for dinner down there? I've made my biggest surprise.
What's that then?
Glad you asked. It's baked beans smothered in beans, served on a bed of beans.
And the surprise is,
More beans! So, will you stay?
well, certainly, kind lady, I think we shall. So, what are they having for dinner upstairs?
Pie.
Oh, what kind of pie?
Duck!
What are they having in the pie?
Duck!
Seriously? What are they having in their pie?
Duck!
Hey, you mean it's a dog?
I told you to duck!
Anyway, I've really got to get his dinner upstairs.
Do you have a dumbwaiter?
In a manner of speaking.
Sorry, cook. Dick's running late. Took his cat to the chemist.
Why?
He got confused. He thought we were doing Puss in Boots.
Oh, Dick Whittington. There you are. How would you like £20,000?
In cash?
No. I mean, would you do something for me for 20 grand?
What?
Leave Alice alone. You're no good for her. She will be mine. Oh yes, she will be mine.
Sorry, no can do. Alice is meant to be with me. Oh yes, she will.
That was very foolish. I am not a good person to make an enemy of.
I suspect you're also a bad person to make a regarding of.
Oh, you always have to have the last word, don't you?
Yes,
I see.
you do.
I do.
Good.
Peter!
First up, the rap contest tonight. Mr. D to the I to the C to the K, Whittington. Music.
My name's Dick, I'm from the north. Listen to me cause I'm right on course. To be the greatest rapper you ever did see. They will be afraid of the Whittington MC. Cause here I am, a picture of hell. Alone at night, I play with my Nintendo DS. There's my girl, Alice cooler than Ice Cube. And if I get this right, I'm gonna see her smile. It's skill, but they say it's love. But lucky here, I don't give a great deal for demonstrations.
Excellent, very brave. Right, and for now, for the woman they call the best wordsmith in London. You know her, you love her. The girl who got at mug in scene 2. Music!
Yeah. Can I say first, your mama so fat, she's not just from the thighs, but she is the next regeneration of Dr. Wayne on the toys. Welcome to London, Mr. D-I-C-K. Don't they say that you came a long way? Because I'm sorry, a trader told that these here streets right. Your voice sings and your rhymes are crappy. Top of it up, you're tougher than them. You came for a battle, I've beaten you down. The lady says, get out of town. To get back to your farm and back to your mother. Because in this town, it's just another. Go.
Yesterday, all his troubles seem so far away, but now he's run, 'cause he has run away. Oh, yet believe in yesterday. Suddenly, he's not the rapper that he used to be. The battle was a total catastrophe. Oh, yesterday came suddenly.
Well, I've had it with London. I came to London dreaming of gold, and I found none. I feel like an Australian swimmer. This isn't really goodbye. It's just we'll never see each other ever again. Farewell, London. I guess this will be the last time I ever hear the bells of London. It's almost like it's talking to me. What are you saying? Oh, great bell of bow, where shall I go now?
Turn around!
What?
Turn around, Dick Whittington, Lord Mayor of London.
Eh?
Turn around, Dick Whittington, thrice Lord Mayor of London.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit terrified. The best of all the years have gone by.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit nervous, and then I see the look in your
Turn
eyes.
around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall
Turn
apart.
around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I gotta turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit restless and I dream of something wild.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit helpless and I'm lying like a child in your arms. Every now and then I get a little bit angry and I know I've got to get out and cry.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, but then I see the look in your
Turn
eyes.
around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Turn around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making you cry. 'Cause I'll never be wrong.
Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and giving off sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start
Once upon a
tonight.
time I was falling in love, and now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do, that's all an eclipse of the heart.
Once upon a time there was light in my life. Now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse eclipse of the heart.
Turn around, right,
Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong.
Together we can make it till we end of the line. Your love is like a shadow holding on all the time. I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. We're living in a panic and you're giving us up. I really needed to play. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start. Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling in love. There's nothing I can do. That's all that I kept to the heart.
Once upon a time there was light in my life. Now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, a total eclipse of the heart.
The total eclipse of the heart. Turn around, bright eyes.
Turn around, turn around. Looked up these ideas if I begin after running off and in shame. It's back again to where I live, but beware of the captain smelling. Hello, 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 hello.
Game just needs a couple of washes on it. I haven't got the parts on me at the moment, but I can have them early next week. Of course, that will mean a second call-out charge. But we can't have you floating around your house in a dinghy forever now, can we?
Stop right there, sir. You've tried the cowboys, now go with the Indians. Running taps, plumbing, all right.
Yes, audience, it is me, the captain of the guard. My sources tell me that Dick Whittington is coming back into London. This time, we will get rid of him forever! Henchman of the guard, why are you dressed like that?
You told me to come in disguise.
Yes, and what is your job?
Henchman of the guard.
Right, and what do the guard do?
Anything we want.
Okay, what are we meant to do?
Enforce the law.
Right, which makes us a... No, he's never going to get this. A police force. So, why have you become disguised as a policeman?
Well, there was that or the astronaut costume, and they haven't been invented yet.
Well, shut up. I'm not beyond arresting you for handling stolen materials.
What stolen materials?
Pretty much every joke in this script. Anyway, I think I hear him coming. We better go blend in.
Well, I decided to come back to London after all. I'm going to make myself rich and famous and win the heart of Alice. What's that you say? Why am I dressed like this? No, say it. So glad you asked. I thought this outfit looked more mature than my usual gear. I want to seem more grown up for Alice. I want to seem like less of a wimp, less of a pushover. I think this outfit makes me look like a macho man.
Yeah.
No. The music agrees with you. Alright. Since I've moved out of the Fitzwarrens, I have nowhere to stay. Oh, hold on. I can see a youth hostel. Young Men's Christian Association. Get where this is going? Oh, I wonder if they have any rooms in that YMCA? Fooled you. Well, I better go and see if they have a room. I hope they don't cost much. I haven't any money. Spent it all on this gear.
Ahoy there, matey! And ain't fast behind!
My behind is reasonably sized, thank you.
Arr! No offence there, matey. I was actually talking about that woman in the 7th row there. Arr! Shiver my dentures. Now, would I be right in hearing that you be having nowhere to stay tonight?
Yes, you are.
And would I be right in thinking that you be pining for a girl? Arr! Nieces of 8.
Yes, you're right. Again.
Arr! By Davy Jones's rocker himself, I knows I is, right? And I knows just the way to get you straight. I knows where you can get room on board, where you can get paid, and how you can attract the ladies.
Really? What?
Join the Navy! They'll make a man out of you, my boy. We'll put you up, we'll pay your wages, and allow you to search for exotic treasures. Worried about your... And remember, all the ladies love a sailor. There is nothing more manly than a sailor, my boy. I mean, look at me. Worried about your place in the world? Well, worry no longer. A life in the Navy is sure to straighten you out. We know how to separate the men from the boys. Indeed. So...
Really?
Yes. So...
Where can you find pleasure? Search the world for treasure. One science, technology. Where can you begin to make your dreams all come true? On the land or on the sea? Where can you learn to fly, play in sports or skin dive, study oceanography? Sign up for the big band or sit in the grandstand when your team me. In the Navy, yes, you can sail the 7 seas. In the Navy, yes, you can put your mind at ease. In the Navy, come on now, people, make a stand. In the Navy, in the Navy, in the Navy, come on, protect the motherland. In the Navy, come on and join your fellow man. In the Navy, now can't you see we need a hand? In the Navy, in the Navy. They want you, they want you, they want you as if you like adventure, don't you wait to enter the recruiting office. Fast! There is no need to wait. Don't you hesitate. Signing up, New Zealand, fast. Maybe you are too young to join up today. Don't worry about a thing. For I'm sure there will be always a good Navy protecting the land and sea. In the Navy.
waiting. On to stage 2 of the play. Unleash the Kraken! Unleash the Kraken!
We haven't got a Kraken.
We had a Kraken! Where is the Kraken? Where is the Kraken?
Scott.
This is a 200-foot sea monster that I personally managed to track down, capture and store here in London just for the privilege of being able to shout, "Unleash the Kraken!" Paying enormous Kraken-related insurance premiums. And what happens? We have no Kraken. Didn't you even try and follow it? Didn't you even try and follow it?
No.
We seem to be forgetting that this is a legendary sea monster that for centuries has plagued the 7 seas, causing untold carnage wherever it has appeared. Don't you have any idea at all where it went? Don't you have any idea at all where it went?
Ah, it turns out that the people who were capturing it knew this was an enormous legendary sea monster thing, and that when it escaped, decided it'd be a bit too dangerous to try and follow, and just hoped you wouldn't notice.
Oh, I'm gonna get someone for this!
Calm down, dear. It's just a Kraken. Later, play us a song.
Very well.
Hey, Mr. Looney Gosman, play a song for me. Just a Kraken, don't know where it's going to. Hey, Mr. Looney Gosman, previous to me. Maybe that's the reason no one's liking you.
Right, sunshines, I've had enough of your cheek. You're next.
Arrested? Let's hear the charges.
Very well. Take it! Right, after them!
Oh, there, isn't it?
You're back? You're ready to start? Yes! Come on, I know you can do better than that. Are you ready to start? Yes! Fantastic. Right, so, to recap, Dig has... What a word to reverb. Dig has been tricked into joining the Navy by the evil captain of the guard. And is travelling to the mysterious east.
No, not Oldham. What are the boats for? Oh, I used to be a star. I worked for Dell. I got chief of the PC World Sale. I didn't want to be the town crier. I wanted to dance.
To the one who leave your friends behind. If your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
We can go where we want to, a place they'll never find. Black light bulbs come out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance. We can dance if we want to, we can leave your friends behind. If friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then no friends of mine.
We can go where we want to, a place that we'll never find. We can act like we come from out of this world, but the real one far behind. Everything's under control. We can dance, doing it wall to wall.
We can dance if we want to, not as young and so alive. We can dress your knees from our hands to our feet, so fast from a victory cry.
We can act if we want to, we can dance if we're gonna try. As long as we can sit there, we're gonna use it.
Everything's under control. We can dance, doing it wall to wall. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody sing it together. It's safe to dance, it's safe to dance, it's safe to dance.
We can dance if you want to, got all your life in mind. As long as we use it, never gonna lose it, everything will look right.
We can dance if we want to, leave your friends behind. Your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then no friends of mine. We can dance, everybody's under control. We can dance, do it wall to wall. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody sing the dance. It's safe to dance, it's safe to dance, it's safe to dance, it's safe to dance, oh it's safe to dance, it's safe to dance. Bring it to fun!
Rise and shine, walk about time. Number 1, unchain the rowers.
A life on the ocean waves. Oh, smell that sea air. This is going to be great. Me and my cat were heading to the Orient. Strange that they name a place after the food court in the Trafford Centre. But anyway, I don't like the fact that we have to be chained up to row. Oh, Captain, why do we have to be chained up to row?
Heritage. Got to keep the old traditions going.
In fact, I don't like that we have to row. Captain, this thing has sails. Can't we use the wind?
Don't trust it. Never trust something you can't see.
Dick!
John, what are you doing here?
I thought I'd have a trip abroad. This is a Ryanair cruise to Paris.
We're heading to the Orient.
Yes, it was the nearest port they sail to. So you're part of the crew?
Yeah. What's it like being a passenger on here?
Pretty much the same, really. Except they charge you extra for the change, the food, and having to row. So, who's the captain here?
She is the grumpy looking one at the back.
Oh, yeah, she does look a little bit stern. What are you doing here, by the way?
Oh, I need to clear my head and work out where I am with Alice.
Oh, you shouldn't dwell, man. You know what they say. There's plenty more fish in the sea.
Good job with 600 years away from overfishing.
Drop anchor!
Ooh. Do you think we should tie it to anything?
No, it was a rubbish anchor anyway.
How do you mean?
Well, it sank, didn't it?
Hey, Doc, watch this. I'm the king of the world!
Manly yours.
Yeah, now that's another game. But this time the bank only plays out in pontoons.
But we were playing chess.
All the cards were a funny shape. Vizier, did you remember to send that ultimatum to the ruler of, oh, you know the country, the one we talked about, the one with the trees?
No, Empress Apon.
No, you don't remember, or no, you didn't send it?
Yes.
Well, which one?
I didn't send it to my Empress.
And why did you not do as I ordered?
I did not believe it wise, my Empress.
Not wise, Vizier. Do we have to go through this again? Who is Empress Apon here?
You are my Empress.
And therefore, whose word is law, and by right of birth, all-knowing and all-powerful?
You are my Empress.
So who runs the country?
I do, my Empress.
Well, what makes you think that?
You remember the last time that you rode the country for a day? That was when you decided to diversify the fauna.
That's right, I introduced a new species to our country.
My Empress, you let the rats in. There are thousands of them now. Your citizens find them in every nook and cranny. And now their crops have failed, your people are dying from disease.
Just one bad idea. Anyway, why don't you send the rat catchers after them?
We can only afford one rat catcher, my Empress. And he is old and rather useless.
Well, why is this? Where is the money from the treasury?
Do you remember the previous time you let your own country for a day? You spent all the gold in the treasury on new royal gowns.
Ah, yes, such splendid garments, made of a fantastic thread that was very light and merry and fanciful.
My Empress, you walked around the city naked for 5 days. The situation is now so bad, we can't even afford to import hummus, caramel salata, or tomato salsa. My Empress, we're in a triple dip recession.
Enough of your cheek. I'll set the guards on you.
They work for me, my Empress.
The army then. I'll set them on you.
They also work for me, my Empress.
Well, who works for me?
The rat catcher.
Very well, but I insist that you send that ultimatum.
If you so desire, my Empress, but I warn you, Pandora is a fictional place. We need to concern ourselves with the rats. The whole country is in disarray.
Nonsense! It's in Danaway. I can see it out of the window.
Excuse me, are you the Empress that runs this country?
Well, as long as you don't ask him, then yes.
So you are Apon?
We are upon Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. But who are you?
Well, I'm Dick, your Empress, and I'm afraid I may have made a bit of a mess of your country.
Well, hang around here long enough, they'll make you emperor. Okay, what have you done?
Well, I have this cat, you see, and it got loose, and I'm afraid it's killed all the rats in your country.
All the rats, you say? This is fantastic news. Oh, we shall have a celebratory feast tonight, and you shall be guests of honour. Now, we can have rat burgers, and rat stew, and rat soup, rat ice cream, rat pizza, rat salad. Oh, and of course, ratatouille. Vizier, get this man a gift. Bring on the national treasure.
How many animals have you got in there?
Just the one. It's a fig.
turned up at the palace one day. Didn't have the heart to turn him away. You know how we get attached to them.
Is it tame?
To a point.
So what is it?
Well, we're not quite sure. I looked him up in that David Attenborough book. Nothing. Tried Wikipedia. Nothing. We finally found him in the Book of Revelations. Yeah, Book of Revelations. They used to venerate him in ancient times. They used to worship him as a god. I mean, we're fond of him, but we don't worship him. Dirty thing, you'll go deaf! I think he's just a little bit restless. Maybe we just let him out.
No!
No?
So what do you feed him on?
Oh, he's not fussy. He likes owls.
Owls?
Yes. Oh, look at him crunch up his scales when I mention owls. Look at his little red eye glisten. Who's going to have his owls later, eh? Eh? You haven't got any owls on you, have you?
No.
No, thought not. You, wouldn't mind if I had that cat, would you? No, best not to snap between meals. Well, just the time of year, you know, gets a bit frisky.
So this is our prize?
Yeah. Or the fearsome man-eating chicken.
The beast? Or the fearsome man-eating chicken?
Yeah. Or
Yes.
there is a magic lamp.
Magic lamp! Magic lamp!
All right, I'll go and get it for you. I need a bit of a polish, but there you go. Right, come on, Bernard.
Not that fierce, I'm honest.
So, she was from Bangkok. I think she was the widow of Lord Boys. There was certainly something between us. So have you got anything out of that lamp yet?
How does this thing work?
Are there any instructions?
Yes. It says, rub hard and you will be satisfied.
That sounds familiar. Go on then, give it a rub.
Should I really rub it in public? If something comes out, you might see.
Well, there's no one around. So go on, rub it, or I'll rub it for you.
It's all right. I can rub it myself, thank you. Here goes.
You have reached the GA.
To help us process your call, please press 1 of the following buttons. To talk to a genie, please press 1. To complain about a customer service issue, please press 2. For legal inquiries, including court summons, please press 4. If you just wanted to clean the lamp bit, please hold. You will be advised of the latest offers on brand name cleaning products. You have pressed 1. We are attempting to connect you to a genie. While we connect your call, please note, your call may be recorded for training purposes. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.
Remember, kids, misdirection is the best form of magic.
Mortals, tremble in the presence of the all-seeing, all-powerful genie of the lamp. scourge of continents, confidant to kings, and the reigning Gatling district line dancing champion. So Aladdin, what do you? You are not Aladdin. Who has summoned me from my lamp?
It was I, Dick Whittington.
Dick Whittington? And what manner of lord are you? A viscount, a baron, a marquis? A prince who has been attacked and robbed and forced to wear hideous rags?
Hey, my mother gave me these.
The things we go through for family, eh? Anyway, I sense great potential in you. Either that or he hasn't washed in a while. I will grant you 3 wishes.
3 wishes?
They can be anything?
Anything.
So, if he wanted to turn me into Godzilla, you could do that.
Of course I can. To me, the whole of creation is but a mere plaything.
So, he wanted to
I suggest you hurry up. It is panto season, you know. I've got other places to be, and the Aladdins have top priority. And no silly voices. Ever since Disney, that's all people want. Silly voices, impressions, well, no! 3 wishes, that is all.
Right. All-knowing genie of the lamp. I wish that Alice would fall in love with me and we could live together till the end of our days.
Let me get this straight. You want me to magic a girl into being in love with you?
Yes.
Don't you think that's a bit morally wrong?
No. Oh, no, I mean, we are destined for each other. I know it.
And you would be happy knowing that every time you looked into her eyes, she had not chosen to be there, but had been forced to obey by the magic of the genie of the lamp.
Oh, no, I don't want that now. No.
Good, but you have wasted one of your wishes. Would choose better next time. Aladdin would have.
All-powerful genie of the lamp. I wish that I could win Britain's Got Talent.
Look, I may be all-powerful, but I can't rig a phone vote. Who do you think I am? Ant of Deck? Allegedly. You've wasted another of your wishes. What is your 3rd and final wish? Make it interesting.
Right. Oh, magnificent, all-powerful, all-wonderful genie of the lamp. I wish for a great fortune.
Typical. You could have wished that your loved ones had health and happiness. You could have wished that the poor and homeless were no longer oppressed. You could have wished for an end to all wars. You could have wished for an 8th Harry Potter novel. No! It has to be the money.
Well, what would be so terrible if I had a great fortune?
If I were a rich man, all day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a biddy-biddy rich, idle man, I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with a real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one hall leading nowhere just for show. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can, with each loud gibbly-gee, gibbly-goo, gibbly-ga, would land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man,
have to work hard. If I were a big, rich, idle man, I'd see my wife, my Alice, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I'd see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town would come to burn on me. They'd ask me to advise them, like a Mr. Sir Lord Stephen Fry. If you please, Mr. Whittington, pardon me, Mr. Whittington, posing problems that would stump on QI. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were a rich man.
Very well. May that be your wish.
Look, over there. Woo!
Hey! Hey, where's my gold? Hey, where's my money?
Lark's tongues, chaffinch brain, raven's livers, ocelot spleens, platypus noses, unicorn horns, dolphin tonsils, all the latest culinary delights from around the world. Roll up, roll up. Oh, Dick and Dom, familiar faces in these distant and barbaric lands. Tell me, Master Whittington, how are you doing?
Not great. I'm stuck in the Far East. I can't afford the boat home, and all I have is a wandering cat and a lamp with a useless genie!
A lamp with a genie in it? I must have one of those. Here, I'll trade you it for this sack, which contains a great fortune. Would that be an agreeable deal?
Oh, too right it would. Oh.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll even throw in this souvenir tea towel.
Yeah. Isn't that?
Yes, Captain of the Guard and Alice. They're getting married. The wedding is tomorrow, I believe.
Tomorrow?
Yes. Tomorrow.
Then we haven't a moment to lose. Quick, to the boat! Chain me to my chair. I've paid to hire this boat.
For time's sake.
Oh. Anyway, Captain, when is this boat expected at London?
Noon on the 27th, Master Whittington.
Oh, 27th.
I've got a copy of the paper right here. It says the wedding is at 1500 hours today.
Well, what time's that?
I don't know, but actually it goes up to 12.
Well, what time is it now?
2:25.
Well, you can tell the time just by looking at the sun.
No. And there's the clock to the mast.
Right, so, to sum up, the wedding is in less than an hour, but the boat doesn't arrive in London until the 27th, which is 3 weeks away.
Then we failed.
And the world is doomed!
Right. Ah, no, I've got an idea. Hand me that paper and pass me a pen. That's good.
Is this really the time for playing Sudoku?
No. I'm going to change the date of yesterday's paper to the 26th. That means today will be the 27th, which means that we will adopt and I'll have 35 minutes in which to get to the church.
Will that work?
Of course it will work. It's the Times. And if Doctor Who has taught us anything, aside from being afraid of statues, that is that time is just a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey, stringy-dingy, papery, wrappery stuff.
Well, be careful trying to hack a Murdoch paper. You might enter some kind of paradox.
Paradox be damned. With your permission, Captain.
Oh, make it so.
Here goes.
It worked! Now, to the church!
Nervous?
Yes.
First time?
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
Want a glass of water?
Please.
Go. Glass of water?
No thanks, I'm not nervous.
Yeah, our basement's flooding. Oh, fair enough. That's good. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of this audience to marry this man, Captain of the Guard, to this woman, Alice Mary Magdalene Fitzwarren. You could have booed them. If any man here has just cause why these two should not be married, I'm sure you have, you speak now or forever hold your peace.
I do. I, Dick Whittington, returned from the Far East, having made my fortune. I am now rich enough to provide Alice with the life to which she has become accustomed. I say that she loves me and she shall be my wife. We will own the biggest house in London, we will have children, and my mother can come and help us raise them. She can live in the attic. Dark, smells funny, covered in dust and cobwebs, but she's good with kids. Sorry.
Shut it! That may be all very well and good, but have you registered that with customs? I think not! Guards! Arrest! Oh!
Did you hear him? He has. Of course he has. Why should I be the poor wife of a poor policeman when I can live like a wife with the man that I love? Oh, Dick, you arrived just in the nick of time.
No. I arrived on a boat. Henry knows how to catch it up. Smiles. Realises for the first time in his life he's actually happy. And so she gives him a swift kick and goes back to where he was. Alice, I should never have left London. Can you forgive me?
I should never have agreed to marry the captain of the guard. Can you ever forgive me?
As long as the world is turning and spinning, we're going to be dizzy and we're going to make mistakes. I should have realised that you would have married me if I were rich or poor.
Just be glad you didn't have to test the theory.
Yes, I am a simple girl with simple tastes who just wants to be wooed.
Well, let's get this ceremony over with and we can be as wooed as we like. Prior, here is a bag full of money. Get us married and be quick about it.
And you will. Dick, do you love Alice?
I do.
And do you take care of your bride?
I do.
Alice, do you love Dick?
I do.
And do you take care for your husband?
Yes.
Okay, you can do the ring thing. I now pronounce you man and wife. You may update your Facebook statuses. You may now kiss the bride.
I got this thing. Honeymoon time. Come on. Woo.
Come on, everyone, let's celebrate! Gangnam Style!
Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style.
So, can I call you something? But my name is Amanda. No, and then can I take you for a coffee? But they haven't discovered coffee yet. Then I'll get Dick to send a ship to discover some. Then will you? Maybe. Well, wasn't that just fun? Well, I hope you've all got your song sheets ready, because you're going to need those in a minute. But first, let's get the cook out. Cook! What do you want? Ah, there you are. Nice hair. Do you want to follow website? Hey, don't look now, but there's one man too many in this room, and I think it's you.
How dare you? I'm a respectable married woman.
Really? Where's your husband?
Oh, he's dead.
Bet he's using that as an excuse.
How dare you? I was with him till the very end.
Oh, no wonder he passed away.
I held him in my arms and kissed him.
I see. Then it was murder.
I didn't come here to be insulted.
What did you come for?
I've got to kill some time whilst they sort it out the back then.
How about, some riddles then?
Yeah, I like riddles.
You first.
What is it? It's got 4 pairs of pants, lives in Gloucester, and it never rains, but it pours.
That's a really good one. I'll give you 3 guesses.
Right, 4 pairs of pants, lives in Gloucester, that's an hard one. Dead or alive?
Who?
I don't know. I'll give up.
One to me. I'll go next. What has silly purple hair, smells like cabbage, and is a big pain in the bottom?
Don't tell me. Big purple hair, smells of cabbage, and big pain in the... Has she got a beard?
You guessed that quick.
Hang on. This isn't what I signed up for. I was told to come out here and do some singing and maybe some dancing.
Well, I could dance with you till the cows come home. The truth is, I'd rather dance with the cows until she goes home.
Look, I'll teach you to make fun of me.
You don't have to teach me. I think I'm doing a perfectly good job already.
Are we doing this song or what?
Oh, come on then.
Have they got those song sheets?
Got your song sheets ready?
How are we doing it?
So, we'll teach the audience the actions to the song.
And I'll sing.
And then we'll get a few of them up to have a little sing-along. Ready?
Treat that.
Go on then.
Bring me sunshine.
In your smile.
Bring me laughter. All the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. Bring me fun. Bring me sunshine. Bring me love.
You're very pretty at the back. You'll do just nicely.
Getting on for me.
Come on then. I know you want a little song. Thank you very much. You'll do just nicely. Anyone else? I know you're dying to have a bit of a boogie.
Go with a glass of hair, Keith.
Come on then. Don't be shy. You're very beautiful, you are. Thanks.
Hey, what's it today?
She's gorgeous, but I'm with Amanda.
Right, you've seen the actions, you've heard the words. Let's go. Bring me sunshine
in your smile.
Bring You want a sweetie? No, you can't. Oh, here you go. Get up.
Oh, there you go.
No, when they do well, shit. Oh, you can not like me. You can go sit down now.
Andrew on the technical and Dan White. Captain Pete helping me out the back. I don't think I've got a dance with everybody else there. I hope you really enjoyed the script tonight. And I'd just like to say a huge thank you to Jon here, who wrote and directed the pantomime, and the small poster of our But not only that, but it is also Jon's birthday today. You thought you'd have your fill of singing, but I would like you to put your voice and your hands together once again for a quick happy birthday for Jon. 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jon. Happy birthday to you.
Your forbearance through the small technical hitches. I do apologise for that again. If you enjoyed yourselves, we've got another show coming on in May, and we'll be doing, if you want to be in it, you can come along any Tuesday night to the cricket club, otherwise look out for the posters show in May. Thank you very much, good night, enjoy.